Nothing like a little H2O on the trail. I want to talk a little bit about an important part of your pack, the first aid kit. But before I go any further, I want to put out my disclaimer. I'm not a person in a trained medical profession. I've had training in basic first aid and that is it. So everything I'm going to be talking about is going to be from my point of view and my point of view only. So it's important to make your own decisions of what you need to carry because you know what you need and I pretty much don't. I'm just going to be showing you what's in my kit, maybe help you give a good idea what to put in your kit. So, tell you what, I've got a nice little rock picked out over here, and let's open this up and spread it out and take a look and see what kind of gear I got in it. I'm using actually a Sawyer bag, and what's in it's not exactly what came with it originally, because down the road I kind of adapt it to my needs of what I'm going to use, because I pretty much know what's going to happen to me when it does. Unfortunately, I've got quite a bit of stuff in here. We're going to start out with just the regular gauze packages. Now, I've used these to start fires with, if you've seen in my previous videos. But I carry several different sizes. I got the 4x4, a 2x2, and there's a couple more in there. Actually, it's quite a bit. I got the multi-purpose dressing. So I can't talk with the crap. Then, down in the second pocket, I, of course, keep a whole assortment of Band-Aids. I mean, quite a bit. Of course, I've got what came with the pack, the sting relief pads. Now, on this stuff, you definitely want to check the use-by date on them, because they do go bad. Okay, so you want to check that out. And, of course, ibuprofen, antibiotic ointments, more quick clean towels. Those come in really handy, actually, for other things, too. Alcohol swabs, new skin. I think there's a there's a little thermometer in there, believe it or not. Let's see what else we got. More quick clean, insect stuff. And I don't know why I have these pins in here. I just keep them in there. I'm not really sure why. Okay, let's go over to this other side. I got quite a bit of stuff in it. Now here's something new I've been carrying with me. These little clot packages. Basically, if you get a really deep cut, you can put that on there and it will stop the bleeding immediately, from what they say. I have not used them yet, and I hope to God not really to use them. Of course, more gauze pads. You can never have enough of these clean towels. And actually, I do have in my pack itself, I like to keep wet wipes and a little bottle of hand sanitizer. And I also keep more of these little alcohol swabs. These are great for a lot of things, and one of them, from personal experience, is removing poison ivy, poison oak, poison sumac, any oily plant that will actually break you out into a rash. They come in real handy for that. And now this is a tip just from my point of view, because I don't know if it's going to work for you, but I found it works for me, is as soon as you get on there, you'll see the little red blistering of it. If you start wiping it with the alcohol pad, and don't scratch it, because you scratch it, then you're screwed. Start wiping it with the alcohol pad every about 5 minutes until it goes away. And believe it or not, it works quite well. So that's kind of just been a little tip from me to you. And we've got, of course, you can never have enough ibuprofen. Bandages. I am known for cutting myself, believe it or not. More alcohol tabs, Q-tips. More alcohol tabs. Because I've been in poison ivy before, and those things work, believe it or not. Quick clean. Little baby bandages. I keep several different ibuprofen in a little package. And sometimes I put Benadryl in there. Oh, there they are. And of course, my little Benadryl, that works out great for your allergies. And if you get stung by a bee or a wasp or anything, that kind of helps with allergic reaction. So these come in really great. A couple other things I like to keep in here, just basic goods. Of course, you got your first aid tape, which this is not looking very good, and I'm going to have to replace it. And I do keep, I don't know why I do it, I just always had a habit, is I keep water purification tablets in there. So I've got the several different types, the iodine, and this one's supposed to make it taste halfway decent. So make sure you check the dates on these too, because they do go bad. And I always keep my waterproof matches. That way, if I am in a situation where I can only grab the first aid kit, I've got enough here to actually self-sustain myself with my knife. It kind of turns into a little bit of a survival kit. So, that's just been kind of a general look at my first aid kit. You might want to put different things in yours. It might vary to actually what you need, because you're going to know what's going to happen to you on the trail. So I'm prone to cutting myself. Oh, almost forgot. It's got some basic little tweezers in there. I'm probably going to upgrade it. Now there's a couple other things I really want to add to the kit. I think I'm probably going to put in a little bitty tube of Neosporin, and I think I'm going to definitely put in a tube of calamine lotion, because I got poison ivy a while back and it's very unpleasant experience. And probably some Tums or something like that. So that's just been a kind of look at my basic first aid kit. I hope this kind of gave you some ideas, what to put in yours. If I missed anything, or you feel that I need to add something else, feel free to put it in the comment section. I do appreciate it. Well, like always, thanks for watching, and I found a great location. I'm going to have me some breakfast. I just had to do a little bonus footage of this location. It's a brand new trail I'm trying out, and I'll tell you what, I really like it. Oh, if you ever wonder if a tree falls in the woods and anybody hears it, because one fell right there, I definitely did. It was freaking loud as heck. I'm kind of on a bit of a bluff, or more or less a cliff right here, and it just keeps going on up. And I'm going to have some breakfast. I'll show you, there's my little monitor, hiking stick. I'm going to have the Mountain House granola with blueberries. That stuff is really good. Another rock's great for setting up my pack. Kind of like that there. And if we come over here, I'm still experimenting with the Globe Zero solar panel charging system. As you can see, the light right there, it is charging in indirect sunlight, because there's not a lot of sunlight right here, and I'm still experimenting with that. And a little bit down the road I will do a review. Of course, this is very important in the morning off. Of course, I don't like to talk about a product until I actually know more about it, but I think I'm going to have lunch, or actually, sorry, breakfast on that rock right there, overlooking this cliff. Down in, I think there's a dry creek bed down there, and do quite a bit of exploring today. Oh, there's one other item I want to show you I'm still playing with. Let's come over here. And it's somewhere. Oh, there you are. I'm still playing with the backtrack. Kind of been working with that a little bit. And I'm going to be honest with you, give you a little heads up on a review. I'm not really impressed with it quite yet. But I'm still playing with that. Let's see how far we are away from... Oh, shit. Sorry about that. It would appear we are 14.2 miles away from my car. You see, that's got to be wrong, because there's no way. Huh. Anyway, I'll talk a little bit more about that later as I play with it. Yeah, there's no way I'm 14 miles away from my car. Huh. Yeah, it needs to be calibrated. Okay, that's a little bit of bonus footage for you. Hope you enjoyed it.